19 Anti-aging secrets: reduce salt and sugar from your diet. How to reduce salt and sugar. This video shares 19 anti-aging secrets by reducing salt and sugar from your diet. Experts have gathered enough evidence to prove the link between high salt, sometimes referred to as sodium, and sugar consumption, obesity, and accelerated aging. The majority of salt in the diet comes from processed foods, and processed foods are highly inflammatory. As a consequence, your cellular health is very likely to be out of balance, and your overall health will be on a downward spiral to a very unhealthy lifestyle. And that includes aging much faster than is normal. If you're serious about watching this and other videos on our channel, please subscribe, and then click the grey bell icon to be notified of future videos being uploaded to the Natural Health Guys channel. And please leave a comment below this video to share your experience of any problems caused by a high salt and sugar diet, and how you overcame them. Here are 19 anti-aging secrets to benefit from reducing salt and sugar in your diet. 1. A high salt intake leads to faster cell aging. American researchers found that teenagers who have excess sodium levels from eating salty foods show several signs of faster cell aging. In addition, these eating habits also puts them at greater risk of having heart disease. In another study, researchers from Georgia Regents University claim that reducing salt intake can significantly help slow down the aging process of human cells. 2. Faster cell aging is manifested in telomeres length. 3. The signs of aging are evident in the length of telomeres. 4. Telomeres are those biological caps located at the end of each chromosome that serve as a protection of your DNA against damage. 5. Salt intake contributes to the accumulation of fats in the body, and this occurrence was found by experts to shorten the length of telomeres. 6. This was proven in a study conducted on 766 youngsters aged 14 to 18 years old. Experts found out that obese adolescents who have higher salt intake had shorter telomeres length. 7. Although telomeres naturally decrease in length as people age, high salt consumption, which also contributes to being overweight or obese, is one factor that speeds up its process of shortening. 8. A team of experts from the University of Medicine and Dentistry of New Jersey studied the telomeres structure of 1,122 women between the ages of 18 to 76, and 119 of these subjects were obese. What they concluded is that as an individual's body weight increases, the length of their telomeres decreases. 9. Women who have lean bodies have longer telomeres than women who are obese. 10. Another important discovery from the research is that people who have higher levels of leptin, which is a hormone produced by fat cells, were also found to have shorter telomeres. 11. When telomeres length decreases to an extent that they become too short to divide, they die, which is when signs of aging start to show. 12. This results in accelerated aging, which is made evident in the early onset of signs and symptoms of cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and other age-related illnesses. 13. Increased salt intake leads to increased sugar intake. This is the double whammy to your cellular and overall health. 14. A Finnish study revealed that an increased consumption of salty foods increases a person's risk of being obese or overweight. 15. This is because individuals who have excessive salt consumption also have a higher tendency to consume more sugary beverages. 16. Scientists from the University of Kuopio and University of Helsinki stated that an increased salt intake increases the desire to consume sugar-laden fizzy drinks to relieve their thirst. 17. Unfortunately, this diet is devoid of nutrients but high in calories. 18. In combination, high salt and sugar consumption are a large contributor to weight gain, thereby increasing an individual's risk of serious lifestyle-related illnesses such as cardiovascular diseases and diabetes. 19. Minimizing salt intake can also lead to reduced mortality rates. When experts studied the medical data of Finland's residents, they were able to ascertain that reducing salt intake by 30% was enough to lessen the mortality rate by up to 80% in people who suffered from coronary heart disease and stroke. By reducing the consumption of salt, the lifespan of Finnish individuals was found to increase by an average of 6 to 7 years. Summary and conclusion. The combination of salt and sugar devastates and destroys the health of your body, and the rate of your aging increases alarmingly. One key consequence to help prove the damage that salt causes in your body is by assessing your telomeres, the biological caps located at the end of each chromosome that serves as a protection of your DNA against damage. And, not surprisingly, as you'll know from your own experience, consuming salty food makes you thirsty, and invariably you often desire a refreshing, sugar-laden drink such as cola or other processed beverage like an ice-cold beer. This brings us on to the next video in this series of Secrets of Anti-Aging, where you'll discover anti-aging tips from around the world. In the meantime, we hope you found this video, 19 Anti-Aging Secrets, Reduce Salt and Sugar from Your Diet, helpful and of interest, so please feel free to share with people you think will also find this video worth watching. And don't forget to leave a comment or ask a question in the comments section below this video. To get more videos like this one, become an exclusive subscriber of this channel by clicking on the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of this video. And click the grey bell icon to get notified of when the next video is uploaded. If you'd like more information about anti-aging and how to best deal with it, check out the other videos in this series by clicking on the end screen coming up. And finally, many thanks for watching.